Welcome to Designer Digital's bi-weekly tip, November 30th, 2018. This week, using a shortcut for recoloring layers in Photoshop and Elements. Using a shortcut to change the color of a layer in Photoshop saves time while digitally crafting. In the previous tip, we used a shortcut for quickly recoloring text in Photoshop and Elements. In this tip, we'll tweak that shortcut to change the color of a layer, even a layer with transparency like word art, digital brushes and stamps, page blends, and blocks. Here's how. Begin by opening a new digital document. Go to File, New, and create a new document at 12 by 12 inches, 300 pixels per inch, with RGB color mode at 8-bit. And for the background, I'm just going to select white here and click Create. Also open a piece of patterned paper and a PNG image with some transparent sections. You'll know they're transparent in Photoshop and Elements if you get this little checkerboard pattern. This means that this part of the image is transparent. Get the eyedropper tool by pressing the letter I on the keyboard, and then click somewhere on your patterned paper document to select a color. If I come over and I select this brown, or I click on the brown, it changes the foreground color down here at the bottom of the tool bin to the color I picked up. So if I pick up the red, it changes the foreground color to red. For this, I'm going to go ahead and choose kind of this creamy brown color for my background. Next, use the Move tool. So come up to the top and get the Move tool and drag the PNG image onto your new document. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the tree now that I've dragged it over, and then I'll move my document over so we can see a little bit more clearly what we're doing. Target the background layer of the new document by clicking on the background layer, and you'll notice in the Layers panel that that layer becomes highlighted. Then press Alt Backspace or Option Delete if you're on a Mac system on your keyboard. This causes the background to be recolored, matching the color that you selected with the eyedropper tool. It's a color that's now the foreground color. To recolor the PNG image, you'll need to add a step. If you simply use the eyedropper tool and pick up a color like this pretty green over in the pattern paper, and then you try to select that layer and press Alt Backspace, look, it colors the entire layer, which is not really the effect that you're going for. To avoid that, first select the PNG image layer and click the Lock Transparent Pixels icon in the Layers panel. It looks like a checkerboard in Photoshop. In Elements, the icon is a checkerboard with a lock on it. And then once you click that, you can press Alt Backspace or Option Delete to fill the opaque pixels of the image with color. You can use this method to quickly color and recolor images over and over again on any project that you may be working on. Thanks so much for watching this week's video, and be sure to check back in 2 weeks for another Designer Digitals tip.